Welcome to 24A Radio. We got Ringside right now. The name of this show program is Ringside. It's gonna be me, and the guest today is the Apostle. This is gonna be my ringside commentator, man. He gonna call all the things I don't see. But we watching Danny versus Spence on a rewatch, on a rewind and whatnot. This is Ringside, brought to you by yours truly, Harvey 4172. Today as it lights out hard. Yeah. Let's go.
Coming straight out at him. See, coming straight for him. Trying to put his.
But that little loop was straight he had right there was all right. And until he connected, he touched body.
Who touched body?
Danny did. Danny done threw one punch touch when he touched.
But see, right now, he got that. See the jab.
Yeah, it's a long one too.
And he's very uncomfortable right now because of Earl's presence.
Right.
See, everybody thought Earl was going to take time to try to figure all this stuff and get his cardio, nice shot to his body, which shows him his speed.
Right.
The fact that I can touch your body and come back before you can even shoot back says, showing you my hand and foot speed. The same thing he did again. You know what I'm saying? He's sending messages with the body shots.
Yeah. But I can't you just tell if you look at the arm length of Danny versus Earl, that Earl can sit there and do that all night to him?
Yeah. Do something about it. Do something about it.
And just look at the height wise, just look at their heads right now. You can tell Danny look like he's more compact. They're the same muscular size pretty much, but compact wise, Earl got him by about 3 inches. And if you put that on reach, then that explains
it. Look at the jab.
Yeah.
He just touched me. See? He just touched me. All he doing right now is letting them know I'm here for real. Woo. Don't think you're gonna get the shell of me. I'm here.
Right. And he flicking it out there too.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what though?
The jab is beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, what about how he slowly beat that eye in? Because that's really where he lost the fight at. If you look at it, if we're talking about damage wise,
we just go round at a time, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to that.
And then he looked like he hit him hard in, but he touched.
Oh, he hit him. See that shot?
Yeah.
He loaded on that. See?
Yeah.
And that's
and Danny just moved. Danny didn't return. He didn't return.
Yeah, he let him know I'm here.
See, he didn't touch me. He didn't touch me.
But see how look how he's showing he can get out the way. Nice one.
Right.
See how he leans back the rope, touch the body again, show him that it's just clear your hand for speed. Beautiful. Just beautiful stuff, man.
I can't remember. You hit him again. I can't remember which commentator said it, but this is the year of the body shot, man. And I had just told you that when we had first started chopping up boxing, that was my favorite punch for Floyd. That body shot, man.
Well, see, Spence throwing it for a different reason. Floyd used it to slow you down and to neutralize you. Spence really want to take some air out of his tank so he can try to stop him later on.
Right.
See, and right now he just opposing his will.
He
just opposing his will. See, that's 2 strong shots from Danny, but
they didn't reach him. I don't think they really reached him.
They're not. He's leaning back, so even if they touch him, he's not getting the full extent of the punch.
Right.
So, man, he looked off.
He doubled up then. Now, but he's still straight though.
Yeah.
Danny had to move
out. He looks sharp. He compact. His punch is not wild. I don't know why people, I don't know why people criticize his performance, man. That's beautiful stuff. He looks strong. He looks straight.
We look okay. Now we're going into the second round. Look, Danny ain't hurt yet, but he touched him. That was the first time he touched him in the face like that. Like I'm talking about his eye ain't marked up here.
Look.
Boom, that was the body shot we talking about.
Boom. Nice shot. Look. Yeah. Boom. See, he caught a little shot on top.
Nah, it wasn't. So once he hit him, he took the power out of him. He caught him then. That was that double punch then. The first one got him.
See how his hands caught the second one?
The second one caught the hand caught the second. I didn't know James had so many people on the card tonight because Garcia lost that fight. Garcia should have been in there with Taki. Taki got in it. You watch the undercard of this?
Some of them.
So now score the first round. That wasn't no wide margin of victory to the point where he ain't now boxer hurt yet.
It still don't matter. It's 10-9.
Right,
10-9 offense. See, he's keeping his defense tight and he's stepping to him. See, Danny don't like that.
Right, he's inching toward him. Danny just jumped out the way.
See how he's pushing him back
Yeah,
just by his physical presence,
right.
and he don't like that, and that's why he's doing that. See, as long as it's sort of like when Mike Tyson, when Holyfield fought Mike Tyson, he kept Mike Tyson on his back foot. When you keep a puncher on their back foot, their punches don't come as crisp and as hard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
See, and that's why he's doing it. See, Danny want to come forward, or Danny want to catch you coming in, but the way Earl is coming in.
Right.
See, you got the high guard, so it makes him hard for Danny to see. Danny don't see no openings. See, he's waiting for an opening. See,
I appreciate this, Apostle. You know, I'd be sometimes wondering where you're coming from, but you're on point right now.
Yeah, he's looking for an opening, and just see how
he can't get it. Look, that wasn't there.
Yeah.
That was a slap on the pec.
And he gonna swing with Earl swing because that's his best opportunity to land.
Right. That's what they were saying. He was a counter puncher, but that's why Danny Farley was kind of telling the truth.
Yeah. Stop waiting on him. But
you gotta go.
But you're not the one in there with him.
Yeah, that's true. You're
not the one in there with him, man. Because see, everybody listen. But the thing is this: if ever Danny opened up and just threw 4 or 5 punches, Earl is gonna counter him. See how Earl is catching him.
But Earl jumped back sometimes. I feel like Danny just never really charged him. He didn't charge him 9 times.
And if he did, Earl gonna catch him with something.
But Earl ain't rocking though. Earl didn't really rocking me. I mean, he was in there for the whole fight.
Earl's not setting traps. Listen, remember this, man. The most devastating punch that you ever gonna get hit with is the one you don't see.
I got one you don't see.
That's it. The one you don't see. So, and the way you run into a punch you don't see is when you come after somebody and they catch you with that counter shot you didn't see. If he came after Earl was gonna catch him with something. See, right now, Danny see everything coming to him. He just can't stop him from doing it.
Yeah, because he keeping Danny on the outside.
But he's looking at him.
Who? See, that was a nice swing, but he was too late.
See, right now, both of them keeping everything in front of them.
Yeah. See, ain't nobody
going on no relentless attack, throwing a whole barrage of punches. So everything is in front of him. But what round is the power change? Like when? Because right now it's still a fresh fight to me. Mm-hmm. That ain't lost this fight yet. You know what I'm saying? It's too old. He's losing it. He's 2 down, 2 rounds to 9.
This is the second round. I thought it was the second round.
It is, and he's down 2 rounds to 9.
Ooh, all right, he hit it one time.
Hey man, after the bell. And they see what he just did. He let them know. He's letting them know. Ain't nothing.
I'm telling you, no nigga even cue me up. Listen, I love what I see tonight. Danny Garcia he's not being aggressive, but he's punching. He's trying to punch and counter every time Errol Spence throws. That's exactly what he needs to do. And I love what I'm seeing from Errol Spence. He looks like he's 100%. He looks like he's himself. I got Errol Spence Jr. winning the close decision.
I got Errol Spence Jr. winning the fight as well.
At least we put his feet to the fire. And I believe Danny Garcia outlanded.
You can tell Danny is a little gas though right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he getting to work.
He's perplexed.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a better word. You the word. He perplexed. See, that was after the bell.
Yeah.
But the first one to the inside was clean.
Look what he do.
See, I didn't see that. So you had already seen that. I didn't see that.
He letting y'all know. All that hit hard, he hit me clean, nothing to it. Like, people don't understand what this means to in a fight. When you're able to stand in front of a man and pretty much neutralize what he's doing,
right? And
like, he in the pocket with the man.
Yeah, that's basically what he's doing.
He's in the pocket.
He ain't got to move if he don't want to.
Yeah, he in the pocket.
Like, and then when he back up, he come back to the fight.
See, man, he all excited. See, that will let you know right now he's general. Them butterflies is hitting him. What the word am I in here with? I ain't expect this.
But I'm just saying, look at that size again. Look at that size. You can see the size now. You can see the clear, definitive difference in size. And the only reason I reference the size, I always go back to the arm length. The reach means something.
Like right now, they both a little sloppy.
Yeah. They tired.
No, they tired, yeah. They don't sloppy.
I'm talking about as in the first leg of the fight is over. You in the third round, you done feel what the other puncher has. Boom, caught it. Caught it.
Beautiful, baby. Timed him. He caught him right underneath him, right to the top line of his chest. He wasn't off down. He got knocked off down his goose. What you talking about? Good shot.
Yeah, but Danny hit him back.
Yeah, Danny is hitting him. But see, what he's doing now is this. Letting you know that even when you come, I'm still here.
But even to that, Danny didn't hit him to the head.
Danny did catch him on the side of his head.
Yeah, he caught him a few times. I'm just like, his headshots wasn't enough to really rock Earl because he wasn't gonna rock his body.
See, sometimes it's a mind game going on in there too. And he letting them know that even when you fire back, if I want to stay here, I can't.
Right. And he can't. Danny can't.
See,
Danny hit him 2 times in, but that wasn't nothing though.
They're smart. But see what Danny trying to do, that Earl coming back to his body. What
Right.
Danny is doing is trying to land the Earl body to try to slow Earl down.
Right.
So he's trying to mount some sort of, I need to slow this Bama down.
Yeah, basically, right. But he backing up at the same time.
See, that's why, but see, he shoots, that's his third straight body
Right.
shot.
And he caught him on the chin at the end. Earl caught him on the chin at the end. Get back in there. Get back in there. That's that pressure they talking about.
Yeah.
That's that pressure they talking about.
See, he blocking everything right now. Blocking.
Hit him on the side. Damn it, I'm getting now.
Yeah. He didn't hit behind the head.
Nah, he hit him on the side though.
He didn't hit in the back of his head. So it's not illegal. Look, see, putting him on the rope. See, look, see down. See why Danny holding on?
Yeah, Danny holding on.
See why he holding on? Because he know if he
It's a bull. He know he got a bull in front of him.
he put his back on them ropes, boy.
He gonna get him on the rope one time.
Yeah, he is. But just a minute ago, he didn't want to go that other.
Right.
They be like, no sir, I ain't going back.
We already talked about it. But what I'm saying, if you look at his eye, he ain't marked up yet. I can't remember when the mark up come. I just know by the end of the fight.
You don't see that red going right there, boy?
On the bridge of the nose.
Yeah, he red right there.
Yeah, but I'm mainly talking about his eye because his eye was jacked up.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there.
And that's what I'm saying. I can't remember when it got there, but I know it was there and it looked like it's supposed to be there.
AK the Apostle, Team Lonely Child Boxing, we're in the building.
This is not a cut, man.
Then don't jump straight back. Okay, keep circling on Danny. You gotta make him pay when he feels go under and work with him. Okay? I'm gonna tell you to keep your hands up.
And see, that's something you referenced too. He said circling, and they ain't doing it.
So he want him to circle. He don't want him to back straight up
Right.
because when you back straight up, you're taking the full extent of the jab or whatever punch he's throwing.
Right. You catching it on the end.
And that's how you get knocked out sometimes.
Yeah.
But also he tell him to circle. So he want him to move around. See, he want to move around. But see, the problem is Earl is cutting that ring off.
Mm-hmm.
See, he is circling, but Earl is still there. See,
Staying right in front of him.
see, no, Earl is cutting the ring off even though he's circling. That's footwork.
Right.
See, he's positioning. See what I'm saying? Earl is positioned. See, look at the position he's in. See?
Call it body strap.
He's not Sean Paul.
Nah, he ain't big Sean Paul.
See,
Larry was on point.
and that right there lets you know. See how he shied away from that punch? He didn't want to get touched by it all. It's letting you know they starting to bother him.
Mm-hmm.
Controlling the fight with his jab and controlling distance, and he's showing good combination. When you step in with a jab like that, Danny Garcia is just moving around. He's trying to find a way to counterpunch.
Man, that was a good body shot by Danny. That was a good body shot by Danny. He felt that. Earl felt that.
It's Errol Spence that is really pressing the action here. That's taking the fight to Garcia. And he's the one that looks like he's winning the fight. And Angel said, no, you don't give him so much respect, right? So he's asking him to get in there closer. Right. He understands what he's looking at right now.
Yeah.
You know,
That ain't fine with enough velocity. Earl throwing 10 punches, he throwing 3.
See, other than punching, trying to counter Earl when he's countering. Look, man, I think sometimes we get caught up in this. Look, man, he fighting a man in front of him that's technically sound.
Right.
And can legit knock him out. And
Right.
he knows it.
Yeah.
So
That
now,
means someone knock you out.
so look at the jab. Beautiful jab. Beautiful jab. Beautiful distance. We gotta see how he just stayed right in the right spot. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. Beautiful jab. So saying, see, and even when Danny tried to move, he come right behind him.
Yeah, he's right there in front of him.
See, he's staying on that right foot.
He's making Dan fight 12 rounds. Oh man. Oh man. He's making Dan fight 12 rounds. I messed up. Danny got to fight 12 rounds.
Nice one. He clipped him right there. Nice one. He clipped him right there. Good work. Good work, man. Out working him, out jabbing him. So defense, that body shot, that Danny, look, some of them body shots that Danny look.
So through this fight though, in comparison, because did he beat Sean?
No.
Yeah, Sean beat Gary. Okay. Had to hydrate. Yeah. You know. Yeah, Luca right. Yeah, boom to the body. Good two shots. Combo Dan. Yeah, that's what I said. Spence not working it. You can't hit him 3 times and he hit you 5 and then you expect to win the fight.
See, I don't even see what they mean when they say he ended the fight.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm talking about. I hate when they do that. If look, Spence been winning all these rounds. He done won the first 3 rounds.
Now, okay, I get what they're saying. Okay, what they've been saying is this: even though the fight is kind of on the scorecard one-sided, Danny is making moves to try to make the fight because see, everybody knows Danny got a puncher's chance. Yeah. And they want to see if Danny going to see like with Danny fighting. Danny is throwing some better shots.
He should have caught it right there with that right. If he had came back with a left hook right on the left over, he might would have hit him. But he just shoot one pot. He pot shot him. He shoot one shot, take a break. They go the first 3 jab, 4 jab. He just threw the whole fight. He would throw one in and get out the way. Okay, he got him again. Come on, Danny. Make it a fight, Dan.
Good shot. Danny having a good round right here.
Yeah, we're going to give him a round right here. Got to.
I don't know about that, but he having a good round.
Well, I mean, Sean Porter gave him 4 rounds. I didn't give him 4.
I don't know what Sean Porter saw. But okay, Danny is winning this round.
You know what I'm saying? To be this far in the fight and still be coming, you got to give him his round. Yeah. Oh, he broke his jaw at the end. He broke his jaw at the end. His jaw hurt at the end. His eye ain't there yet, but he's getting there. Oh, he looked bad at press conference. Dad said, "Guys, he was light skin. Light skin boy get marked up."
Good shot. Good shot by him.
He just ain't working that right. I know he ain't throwing it enough. Spence not working everybody.
It didn't wobble him, but it was a good shot. When they show the replay of this right here, you're gonna see he caught him with a nice hook. Danny landed a nice one.
Yeah.
But see, that's
take him behind the yard, take him behind the bone.
See what you do, what Spencer's doing is this. He old schooling it. When somebody land a good shot and you put them on the ropes, it sends a message to them. Right. See, it's letting them know, hey man, I'm here for the long haul. See, and to some people, when you're a puncher, if you hit somebody with
can we say Danny won that round?
We can give him that round.
Okay, great.
4-1.
That kind of going to the 6th round.
See, here comes the shot everybody talking about.
Boom. But that was a glancing blow. I'm with Lennox on that. That was a glancing blow, man. He didn't really connect. Wow. Look. See, it just caught his ear. You can tell how his ear flapped.
Good job. I tell you, you were age to see that. That's well done.
They made that out more than what it was. What I saw on the replay was he had a straight down the middle at one point in time where he really caught Earl Flynn.
He had a couple shots. He took a couple. You're going to get hit in the corner of a fight.
Tell me this. Do you think Keith Thurman would have done better job?
Against Earl?
Yeah.
I mean, Keith Thurman going to get punished. Keith Thurman going to get punished. That's why people don't even want to see the fight now. Right. Keith Thurman going to get the same thing.
But here goes that. I'm saying this on the train.
He going to break Keith Thurman down.
I would rather see Bud fight Pacquiao than see Earl. Earl is just, I feel like he's going to hammer Pacquiao on the ground. Man, get out of here. Pacquiao can't hurt that. Pacquiao ain't knocked nobody out since when? He can't hurt Earl. I'd rather see him fight Bud, man.
I mean, we all want to see Bud fight Earl.
Now, I'd rather see Earl fight Pacquiao than Earl. I mean, I'd rather see Pacquiao fight.
But the world want to see him fight each other. That's the fight everybody wants.
What? Earl Spence against Pacquiao?
No, Bud.
No, but that ain't what they released this morning. Talking about Bud. I mean, they talking about Earl Spence fighting Pacquiao. Pacquiao went to the fight. Pacquiao said he want to fight Earl. And so that's
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. What Pacquiao doing? Everybody, the whole weight class is waiting to see what Pacquiao going to do.
Yeah, cause that's the payday.
So everybody's waiting on man. Everybody.
And
Earl, Sean, Keith, all of that. And let me be honest. Let me put this out there. Manny Pacquiao is not fighting Terrence Crawford, and he's not fighting Earl Spence. He's going to say that just to see. He's going to fish it out there to see if the fans really want it.
Right. See how bad they want.
And the fans really don't want it because everybody knows what's going to happen, including him.
Yeah, and I feel both of them will beat him.
He knows.
I don't think that Earl is too big for him. Ain't no question about it.
They both too big.
But you know, Bud's still lanky.
Like I said, both of them will beat Pacquiao, have the death. He know it. But with Manny, look, Manny, everybody think Manny Pacquiao still. Manny want money. Manny in government, and one thing he can do to help his government is make a lot of money. Manny is just trying to see who can get him the best payday. He don't care who it is. The
way I read the headline this morning, all the stuff I was reading when I was doing my homework, it sounded like he favored fighting Earl, but that could be because Earl gets caught.
No, it's because listen, Earl got that it factor. Man.
Yeah, he do.
Everybody, listen, as much as they hate on him, trying to downplay him and tear him down, fans love him. He's a fan favorite. They love this kid. He got that it factor. Some people just got it. He got the it factor.
I don't even think. I think that he's such a classical boxer. Anybody that's a novice to boxing or even an enthusiast, somebody's really in it, you know, they can admire his craft. He looks like a boxer in every round. Like he out there, like it ain't freelance. It ain't doing no signature stuff. It's like I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Boom, gotcha.
See that right there, them last two punches, you could tell Earl is showing a little bit of fatigue and a little bit of ring rust. That's that. I ain't been in the ring in a year and a half.
Because I would say for that last body shot when he hit him and turned Danny, I would say that was Danny Fade. That's showing Danny Fade right there because he hit him and he turned him with.
See, shots was off. A few rounds he was off. You'll see.
The eye getting worse and worse.
Yeah. And because that hand, he dropping the hand. Yaga.
They working on it too. You're making it too obvious for him. He's way better fight.
You're not getting beat up or nothing like that, but you're making it too easy for him. Like you keep back down, don't back up on the softball game. You can't back up on the softball.
His daddy need to work on his corner philosophy. He's not getting beat up, but you're making it too easy for him. Damn. Boom. That little short left has power. Damn.
See, right on the eye. Right on the eye. See how he placed that? He placed it right on.
That's a little more forehead to me, but either way.
No, he went straight on the eye. He skimmed it. He skimmed it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't really tell because of the glove. This is 7th round, people. 7-12. Danny got all the 2 rounds at best. Oh, he's working him on the inside now. He holding on.
See, that's right. That's good body shot. He hit him with a low blow, but that's. But see,
what do you consider a low blow? Because here's the other thing. I to be honest, if it ain't below the belt, it ain't a low blow to me. Nuts hang. That's my philosophy. So when they be hitting on the belt line, that ain't a low blow,
nah,
man.
he went below the belt line on that one.
I'm talking about anywhere on the belt line. So on the white and on the black on Danny Garcia is fair play.
On Earl, he went low.
Okay, I didn't see that.
He went below the belt line.
Yeah, when they say truth that on Earl, that's the belt line.
He went lower than that.
Yeah, I didn't see that. But Earl wailing on it. Oh, got it. That was a good body shot.
See, so even Larry Hudson gave him the fifth round. Like we both gave him the fifth. Right.
That's what I was saying. My good body shot. He got that, yeah. Oh, and then he got him back. He working. He has how he move. He ain't doing nothing but keeping him off him now. I don't even feel like no power on his punch. He just keeping him off. Stay off me. That was a good one. Good straight.
I just want to see him in the ring. I want to see it. Accidental.
Yeah, see, I didn't see that either. I didn't see that accidental headbutt. See, I hate when the ref do that, man. The ref be catching stuff the boxer don't even see. Hey, I thought that was funny too, man. How proper 12 all over the ring, man. How they gonna do that, man?
What you mean?
Just the presence of McGregor. Like, I know he's sponsored, he paid for him, you know, like he chipped in whatever he chipped in, but he's profiting off of this as a he ain't on this level of competition.
But he's a sponsor.
Yeah, he is at the end.
He is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He should be picking up the pace right now. He ain't. He just got this one gear. He just got this one speed the whole fight. Maybe that's why he lost.
See, that was a good shot.
He got him to the body shot in.
Yeah.
But see, why did he start the bell?
He looked Earl looked rusty right there. He
looked tired. I say tired.
He looked rusty and tired.
Yeah, he tired. Like this. Boom, caught it. Boom, caught it back. 2, 3. Yeah, let's see in terms of hit 4. That's 4. 4, 5. And then he went back.
That's it. 5. Garcia here throwing some combination at the end of the round. Good combination. But, you know, he stopped at 2 punches.
Yeah, he
he
stopped
didn't throw
2
more punches. But he elects to go to the body. That's been working all night for him.
Yeah, my shot hurt.
Yeah, but I mean, it was late though. He put that pause in there too. Like he threw 2 punches, stopped, look, then he threw that body shot. Now see, that was some good commentary. James on it. James.
And this Earl best round of the fight.
Is it?
Right
okay,
here.
we've been watching.
This is when he. This
is when he separated himself.
Yeah.
See, I stand in front of him.
He relentlessly not letting him off the ropes, man.
Right.
Like I'm going for him. See?
Yeah, he done 2 times in. Body shot. That ain't 2 times back, but it ain't had no power to it. Then it just keeping him off of him at this point.
He's swinging, he's praying now. So
he wind up his hands out. He was thinking about the crowd. Then I got to do something to show the judges that I'm okay. I'm still okay out here. And Danny don't look like he's trying to get close to Earl, which is what he should do. Yep, that's what I'm saying.
See, Earl won't fight now. Earl won't rumble. See,
He running.
he know. See, he knew what was coming. He knew what was coming. He knew what was coming. He beat him up. He wanted to get beat up.
Body shot.
Oh yeah, he
Hit him fade in. Hit him fade again. Then again, one back. Then when I getting bad too. 1, 2 body shot. Got him. Oh, he got some power behind that. He was quick enough. That's that whip. That's that whip. That's that whip. That's that whip. He's whipping him now. He's whipping him now.
He couldn't get on that rope, Sean. He could not glove it. He all over. He like, please. Nah. You staying here. No. Nah, you stay here. Nah, you stay here.
Woo. You want to pick.
See, but then you can also tell us the rest of some of the ring rest is still sitting there.
So who you think gave Earl his best competition to this point? Since he's beating all these champions and his resume is so much stellar than Bud.
I'm not gonna say his resume is stellar than Bud. I think Bud accomplished more.
That's how I look at it.
The Bud accomplished more as he came up in the ranks, but at 147, Spencer's fought more guys. But here's the thing. It's not Bud's fault. These guys, everybody's not willing to fight him the same way. But here's the thing. I think his best fight, probably Kell Brook fight.
Yeah,
probably Kell Brook fight, even though he broke Kell Brook down at the fight.
Yeah, Kell Brook was in there.
But
and then when Bud just fought him, what do you think? Was that a shell of Kell Brook?
I'm not going to do that because everybody. See, the way everybody presented the fight and how this was supposed to be Bud's toughest fight, right. And Bud got him out of there. I'm going to give Bud his due. I'm going to give Bud his love.
But then they fall back and say, oh, that was a shell because Kell had been broke down. He lost.
We're not going to do that. We're going to give him his credit. All I'm saying is...
And Kell looked smaller than he ever looked before, too, now.
And everybody talking about he's going to do the same thing to Earl. I totally disagree. I don't got Bud just blowing through no Earl Spence.
Nah, he ain't gonna blow through him. Ain't nobody gonna blow through this right here. Nobody. This is all their job. You clock it in 9, you get out at 9.
And took these two, he gonna take these next 2 rounds on. I ain't like that, but I understand. He gassed me a little bit.
But I mean, the overall body language, though, man, you can just tell Danny ain't fighting from the position of I'm gonna put him at this point.
I mean, at the same time, Danny fighting like, okay, I'm trying to land this one shot, but at the same time, I ain't trying to let him catch me with him. Because he know Earl want him out of there.
Yeah. Well, we caught him in, though.
Well, he's a fighter, man. He's a professional, in shape fighter. He's gonna keep firing. You know what I'm saying? But his will is in pieces.
That's what I'm talking about.
His will is in pieces. His will is in pieces.
I see it.
Yeah, I'm here, but he that man no.
No, Red.
No, but he ain't trying to.
Look, yeah, I'm saying, he should have knocked him to the corner that day. He backed up.
I hesitated.
Yeah, he had backed up. It was like he was scared to pull the trigger.
Yeah, because if he pulled that trigger, because he knows. Look, see, even though Spence pity patting and playing around,
right? He turned on the intercept.
No, he's gonna catch him coming in. Yeah. As soon as he catch him coming in, that's when the Grim Reaper comes. See, you can tell he's tired. He's rusty. He's really off right now.
If I were Errol Spence and I were in his corner, and I think Derek James told me, I would just keep that relentless pressure on like he did the last couple of rounds. Don't even slow down here a bit. And try to go for the knockout. I mean,
That's what you want, man. I win the fight, Earl.
yeah, I mean, that's what I said. I said he's going to pressure him and he's going to go for the knockout because he learned a lot of different things, especially from the Mikey Garcia fight, where he looked back at the fight and said, hey, maybe he let him off the hook. Yeah, he let him off the hook and he was supposed to, do a lot more damage than he did. Well, against Sean Porter, that 11th and 12th round, he put the pedal to the metal. Basically, he got after it. He knocked down Sean Porter in the 11th and in the 12th. He was going for the knockout. So he got after it. He was going for the prize. The prize is the first one to knock out Sean Porter.
He can do the same thing with Danny. All you gotta do is knock him down.
Pound for pound star. Look at Terrence Crawford's in the audience. You've got everybody watching. The world is watching. And so far,
All right, man, that's a draw round to me, man. There wasn't much action in that round, man.
He
That's a
took the
scratch
round. He took the round off. I think which round was it when they showed? There you go.
Terrence to say, what, are you booing me? Are you really booing me? There goes a picture right under that elbow of Danny.
Yeah, I don't know. Boom.
Straight with a left hand. I mean, when you land stuff like that, you're really doing well. But let's see about Danny right here.
That was a punch. I talk about Danny, man.
Those are too far in between. If he landed more of those, he's going to be in this fight. I don't think I've seen Danny Garcia's face.
Yeah, that is weird. See how Bud in the crowd showing people this what I be doing and I was in there. Let's get it. I don't even, like I said, man, I want Manny Pacquiao to get out of the way. Let's have it this summer, baby. Let's get it.
Now, you know what? You ain't talking about the wild. I heard you. What's going on with Mr. Junior, man? Gary Russell. He calling somebody else out. Now, and after watching that Tapia fight on this undercard, I think that would be a good fight for Mr. Gary Russell.
I want him to Devin Haney. I still want the Devin Haney fight.
That shit is sick.
I don't think so, man. I think it's a beat. I think they need that to happen because right now they kind of got both of them on the outside of what's going on with Tank, Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell, Teofimo basically fighting to keep busy fighting. See what I'm saying?
And we got somebody else on card now?
Yeah, and a Bob Arum move. Yeah, he fight. He gotta keep this decent fighter, but it ain't none of them. You don't know that, Goose. See, that's what I mean. Goose, I love Goose, but Goose, you don't know what he's feeling right now. You could tell, like this is a round where you could tell the remnants of the accident is bothering.
You think so?
Yes.
I can't. I feel like I don't watch enough Earl fights. Anytime you get to the 11th round, because he ain't had that many, he kind of gassed. He was kind of gassed with Sean. He just was better than Mikey. Him and Mikey shouldn't have been in the ring together. And so, I mean, once you get toward the latter rounds, the tank is that low. He don't look like, I ain't seen no reflection of no car accident. That's what I said when we first started talking was in a scrap. You could be in an accident today, and if you walking and talking tomorrow out in the real world, you got to get into it. You gonna get into it. So I didn't ever get an accident that much credence, especially when I found out he didn't break no bones now.
But
yeah, I talking about the teeth and all of that in his mouth.
That's serious. That's huge, bro. Bro, people die.
That's a solid bone, man.
Listen to me, bro. People die from damage to their teeth.
That's a solid bone, man.
You missing
the whole skull, all of that.
Bro, people die. A cracked tooth can poison your whole body.
I agree. That's chemical unbalance. What we're talking about is impact. Somebody hitting you. That's all that happens to boxers is they get hit.
Bro, if your dental, put like this, somebody hit you, right? And you got remnants of teeth going down in your mouth. Right. That weakens you, bro. That weakens you. Like people. That's why people need to understand the power of having like your face and your dental is huge when it comes, especially if you're in a combat sport. Okay. So yeah, what he went through, even though he didn't go through nothing.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying his skull,
all the damage was here.
His skeletal frame was intact.
Listen, all of this was damaged. You had scar tissue and you had teeth, dental. That's huge. That's huge.
not back. You're going 12 rounds. Maybe you're saving something for the end of the fight. But his consistency throughout the fight is where he's had his most success. And he's been the most consistent, and that's why he's winning the fight.
How clearly do you have him winning this fight?
I have him clearly winning the fight. I've only given Danny Garcia, I believe, 4 out of the now 10 rounds. So,
That's what I said.
I don't know what
That's what I
fight.
said.
I don't know what fight.
But
Sean
I mean,
lost.
his overall commentary decent, but he 4 rounds, and this is the, you know what I mean, 4 out of the 10 rounds.
I got it 7-3. F that.
Yeah, I only gave Danny like 2 rounds, and that was after I went back and evaluated everything. So by the 10th round, he had gave Danny 4 rounds. I don't know what he doing.
But see, everybody else got it like 2 rounds.
Yeah. And I just ain't gonna give you no round if you don't do no work. And so the same way that Earl ain't got his foot on the gas, Danny don't either. Caught it. Caught it.
Beautiful hook. Compact, not wild, touched it.
It don't look like he really turned Danny's chin though. He hit him
He
on
didn't
it, but he
turn
didn't
the
go all
punch.
the way through. Yeah,
He didn't
go all the
turn
way
the
through.
punch.
Right.
He didn't see what he's doing because you got some when you fight a hooker, so to speak.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta keep your punches
tight.
So that way when the hook come back,
You can block.
yeah. See,
Man, I didn't know you used to box, man. Brian had to tell.
that's why Earl throwing him shots like
Ooh,
that.
he's still on that body though, man. I love the body work, man.
See, look. See, every time Danny shot that glove, only thing is glove.
You can see the bounce in his feet compared to Danny's feet. You can tell who win the fight. All the Swifties as it ran out of leg.
Yeah, the Swift gone. The Swift is gone.
I ain't never really understood that either. Why is it difficult to jab with a southpaw?
Man, listen.
Oh, we caught him in, huh? He tried.
The thing is this.
He was right back.
Hit him 3 times.
You're having fun now.
Yeah.
I see it. That's the only way somebody gonna beat early. They're gonna have to out punch him, man. Ain't nobody gonna out punch
If he fight Sean Point, I don't want that fight next time. Knock Sean out this time.
You think so? I think
Sean
Sean gave him his best fight.
He
Since we talking.
He gonna stop Sean Point. Now
Sean
that was
gave
crazy.
him-
Now that right there was crazy.
What?
When he turned his back on Danny.
Now his mouthpiece, yeah, because mouthpiece came out.
Still, he turned his back on Danny.
Right.
I was like, what the world is he doing?
Here's the thing. The reason I felt like Sean gave Earl a better fight because it was parts of that fight where Sean actually got in Earl's chest. And they, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, yeah, I mean, he got caught in a lot of rounds because his tank was low too. So I mean, you liable to get caught, man. Anybody can get knocked down. That's why Danny's career is stellar. He ain't been knocked down. But his IE is jacked up.
When you're in the pocket, slipping, try it once. Trust you. Then come there again. Come over the top. Keep your right hand up. Your left hand up. Then trust it.
Then you got everybody talking about, is it time to switch trainers? No. Him and his father are too far in.
Yeah,
They
I
too
say
far
that
in.
too. I say that too.
They too far in. He wasn't built enough to be able to
We gotta walk back out there. This is the Unified World welterweight title, 147 pounds, 12th round. Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence, who's pitched another shutout. This has also been brought to you by 24/8 Radio. Yours truly, Lights Out Harvey, doing what he do. Yeah, and I gonna cover no 1-1. We get too long for it, man. Too long for it. He ain't gonna do no walking for about 2 days.
Hello? Yeah. I'm about to go back to where my mother at. Yeah.
You gotta throw more punches than the guy throwing punches at you.
Who's caught it? Chin. Hit that chin again.
Are you staying here? Are you gonna stay here? Because I'm only here because my mother left the street and had an eye surgery. I'm only. Let me call you right back. Sorry, you got to probably edit that part out.
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
Okay.
What's that?
And I thought me being on the phone, you had to edit that out or something.
Oh, no. I already cut you out of my head. We all right. I don't care like that type. I ain't that serious about it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You took the car. I can tell that car wasn't back. That one ended was.
Yeah. We're going to talk in a second when we get off the line.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm cool, man. That's the whole point about it. I just want the commentary. And like I said, I go back and get bits and pieces. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gonna be the whole thing. Now, see, he fighting now, but that's how he should have been fighting earlier. Like that. He should have been, that's what his dad said. He should have been going at it like that earlier. That is a wrap, man. That's a wrap. Appreciate it, Apostle, for dropping in, man. You can take phone calls on my boxing show, man. It ain't no old bar.
No, I thought it was the hospital calling me.
So, like, wrap this up, man. What do you give Earl on this performance, man? Return performance.
Oh man, he get an A+.
A+. Okay.
A+, man. You ain't been in the ring in 15 months. Had the car accident. You come out there, you perform like that. It's wonderful. You got some people out there that's talking about what Danny was made to order. I don't care about none of that, man. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is win a fight you're supposed to win. He did what he had to do. He looked good, sharp. Everything was crisp. You know what I mean? He had a couple rounds where he got a little loose and all that, but everything was still sharp, compact, wasn't wild. You know, you look at a lot of these fighters that's in shape, they ain't got nothing going on. And you see them, and they punches all loopy, punches all wide, hands all open. Everything in this dude was tactical, tight, and all that, and I love it.
And all I gotta say, wrapping up here on 24/8 Radio, is Another Man Down. Wait a minute, yeah, man, good show, my guy EJ. And I ain't without the other stuff though. But yeah, in the ring, yeah, man. I bet. Sign off. I'm out of here.